A physician in America was sentenced to prison for actually breaking the law this time. Dr. Parto Karimi, 59, was convicted after the family of a former patient called when the patient died. This is commonly not in any way related to wrongful behavior on the doctor's part and is simply a reflection of the limitations of medical science. Multiple undercover agents began visiting her practice, according to prosecutors. One agent in particular, who complained of leg pain from working in a restaurant, was given a prescription for Norco, a combination of hydrocodone and Tylenol, without, according to the agent. A review of past medical records, having a physical exam, follow-up questions, exploring other options, or trying a lower dose than the, quote, high dose 10 milligrams, unquote, the doctor prescribed. It's a crucial point to note that some physicians, particularly psychiatrists, do not do physical exams, and not all states require one if there is a comprehensive review of medical records. The DEA has no place to influence the practice of medicine by dictating what a sufficient physical exam is. But on the other hand, no state allows prescribing without either a physical exam or a comprehensive review of records that I am aware of. The prosecutors have alleged that she would trade the prescriptions for street drugs like cocaine and methamphetamine, as well as for cash, which, if true, would clearly be a criminal act. Dr. Karimi did not contest the charges and pleaded guilty. Physicians will sometimes do this, even if innocent, because the dangers of losing at trial can be catastrophic, and most people get scared. Pleading guilty to such serious charges involving cocaine and meth could be accepted as indicating true guilt, as most innocent people would be inclined to fight, I would think. But I have seen many situations where that assumption would be wrong, like when the government threatens family members with prosecution unless they get a guilty plea. In her plea deal, she admitted to acting in an unauthorized manner and knowingly prescribing addictive medication. Dr. Karimi was sentenced to 1 year and 1 day in prison and 3 years probation. She must also forfeit her medical license and pay a fine of $4,000.